Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I hope those of you who celebrate have had a wonderful Christmas, seeing family and friends, eating too much no doubt, enjoying relaxing after what's been quite a hard year for most of us. So I hope you're fit and well. Thank you so much to the many of you who sent me season's greetings here on YouTube or over on my Instagram account. It was really lovely that so many of you said that you enjoyed my Advent videos, irregular though they were, and that you enjoy my channel and watching and listening to my videos. I really do appreciate your friendship and kindness and all your comments. So thank you very much indeed. And I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. So I have been spending far too much time in the last few days when I ought to be doing other things, browsing the internet for the sale bargains. There are quite a few out there. I've tried to be reasonably careful with my money this year. I really don't need any more makeup, but of course it is tempting. And one of the temptations I gave into was to buy my first Pat McGrath eye palette. These are eye-wateringly expensive palettes. These big ones come in at around £115. This one, which is one of the the Mothership Divine Rose palettes, I'll give you the exact title in a minute, is supposedly £115, but part of the reason I'm coming on today to show you it straight after it's arrived, before I've tried it on my eyelids, is that it's because it's on Selfridges sale at the moment for £92. So still ridiculously expensive for makeup, but quite a good reduction. So if any of you were waiting for it to dip under £100 before you pull the trigger like me, then this would be a good time to go. And I've just been on the Selfridges website and it's still available. So just to be clear, the writing is quite difficult to read, but it's the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership VIII Divine Rose 2. My God, there are so many of these palettes. Now it comes in the beautiful packaging with the names of the various shadows inside. Let's put that to one side. It is extremely heavy. Excuse my nails, by the way. I need to do a manicure, but I would never get on here if I waited until my nails were in a decent condition. I'm going to have them done this afternoon later on. So here we go. The bronze gold, really, really weighty. I mean, there's no way this would be a good palette for travelling because it weighs them up as much as a hardback book, to be brutally frank. So it's nice in the one hand that it's weighty. It would be great on your dressing table. It's not going to easily fly off if you knock it because it's almost like a paperweight, but not good for travel would be my first observation. Right, so let's go in. Now, the other thing to notice is these shadows look completely different in different lights. That one there, which is looking very green in my monitor at the moment. Let's see if we can move it round. There you go. Pink. I spent ages when I first opened it just looking at the changing colour. There we go. Going towards green again. That one in particular, but several of them kind of shape shift a little bit. And I'm particularly in love with this quartet here that are very metallic and kind of shape-shifting. There are a few mattes as well. That pink is the most gorgeous colour, but I can't see myself wearing it. And that's really the reason that I've kind of held off buying the Pat McGraths, because I think they are probably really good for directional, more cutting-edge stage makeup. Of course, Pat McGrath is herself a woman of colour, and I think the colour palettes that she uses are going to look absolutely great on women with darker skin. perhaps a little more startling on those of us who are paler and not really made for older women with crepey eyelids like me, or, you know, quite droopy eyelids rather than crepey probably. But I really couldn't resist, and we'll see. I mean, I think most looks can be adapted if you're a better makeup artist than I am. I just couldn't resist this one. So should we have a little swatch, even though I haven't worn it yet? Let's go in with these colours that I'm really taken with. That feels a little gritty, actually. Oh, my God, look at it. It is absolutely like gold leaf. What a party shade. So it's sort of like a topper, but, you know, more than a topper would be in the old, you know, Tom Ford, Charlotte Tilbury. And then, so that's that kind of lighter gold. Here's the, oh, this feels so smooth. Look at the pigment. Look at the shine on that. It's not an everyday colour, is it? But it's pretty spectacular. I should have brought some wipes. And then, so there's these 3 shades of gold. So this is a real kind of party palette. Here's the bronze. My word. Stunning, aren't they? And then here's this shapeshifter that looks different in different, and there you can see. My word, look at the different colours. As is often the case with these, it doesn't swatch as stunningly. And I'm not sure how much that's... Oh, yeah, you can see the different colours. So that will be a really interesting one on the eye. Maybe not that flattering for many. I don't know. So that's an amazing quartet down here. Then we move into slightly more basic colours. Let's go to this far end. There's kind of aubergine, super soft, matte. Yeah, very dark aubergine, I would say. This feels like, oh, a super soft satin. And I don't know, there's some duochrome on that. So that's a pretty shade. I could see myself wearing a bit more because it's like my skin, only shiny. You know how I love a shine. Then this is super soft as well. Another matte, very warm brick colour. That's kind of putting me in mind of the Chanel colours that we had 2 years ago, which didn't really like in the palette. Actually, I didn't use that much, but they can look quite flattering, those shades for blue eyes. Here's another stunning, duochrome, kind of autumnal look. That's very pretty, and I think that might look quite pretty on the lids because it's a bit more transparent than some of the others. Running out of room on the back of my hand. This is the one that looks really pretty, but that would look great if you had dark skin, wouldn't it? But I can't see myself wearing that bright pink. Might work as a blush, actually, if you had a small enough blush brush. You'd have to go in with a light hand, but could work. And then these feel so super soft, by the way. Let's go there. Again, really pretty. That one I might see myself using, and those two go well together. So there are all the colours on the back of my hand. I think, well, it's just the consistency, how they feel, certainly on the fingers and on the back of the hand, is amazing. Very smooth, very pigmented. These kind of duochromes, and even like this has got a lot of glitter in it, but it doesn't feel remotely gritty. The formula is beautiful. The color palette is gorgeous to look at if you're, seduced by colours as I am. I'm not sure how wearable it will be, and it will take me a while, I think, to experiment with this. But yeah, I'm glad I got it, and I can see it's a quality product. If you were a professional, you would definitely want something like this in your arsenal. And yeah, as I say, if you're interested, now's a good time on Selfridges to get this one at a little bit more of an affordable price than normal, although no one's pretending that this is a bargain or that you need it in reality. But hey ho, I'm trying to get my buys in before the end of the year so that I can say I'm being good next year. Or what am I like? Anyway, lovely to talk to you again. If you've struggled to the end of this video, a thumbs up is very much appreciated by me, and I will speak to you again soon. Be well and take care and stay safe. Bye for now.